Scorpio. Welcome back to the Herb Lady. I hope that this video finds you guys well as can be during these changing times. Oh my gosh, it's about to be Scorpio season as of October 23rd, you guys. I am so excited because it is our season and we about to stomp on these hoes. So yeah, I know I sound like a whole lame, but I don't care. But anyway, so we about to be in Scorpio season, in our home season. That's why I'm starting with you guys first for the love readings. I hope you guys enjoy this love reading because this is going to be it's going to be what I call the karmic love reading. So for the month of November, we're talking about karmic relationships and the effects of them on us and how we heal from them. So since to go in accordance with the topic of the month, I'm going to be doing karmic relationship readings. So you guys, this is a new spread. Follow along with me. Let me know what you guys thought of the spread. Give me some feedback. I hope you guys enjoy this because this is going to be a pretty awesome reading. So we're gonna just jump right into the reading here. We're not even gonna waste any more time talking. You guys already know the drill. If you like it, subscribe to my channel. Smash the like button. Leave me a comment in the description box below and follow me on the Herb Lady. I'm still doing my planetary reading specials for $55. I'm still doing the 10 minutes for $20 and the 5 minutes for $10. Those are all on my Squarespace page, and the link will be in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get to it, you guys. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Romance Angels deck here, and we're gonna pull a card for your energy as well as your karmic's energy. And this is for you guys who feel like you're in a karmic relationship. If you don't feel that way, you can still watch for your entertainment or for a friend that you got who does feel that way. All right, so let's go ahead and get to it. We're gonna pull 1 card. All right, that was quick. All right, so we're just gonna pull these cards out first, and then we're gonna get into the reading here. Okay, yeah, cards is like flying out, you guys. And there's certain parts of the reading that I omitted simply because of the fact that I feel it would be more appropriate for a private reading. So if you guys want a private karmic relationship reading from me, check out my Squarespace page. I'm going to be running a special on that reading. I'm going to be doing that reading for $30. All right, you guys, let's get to it. All right, for Scorpio. So it looks like for you guys this month, as far as this karmic is concerned, you guys are needing a lot of help in order to either deal with this karmic or let it go. And what I am sensing is that for you guys, you really do want to let this karmic go, but you need a lot of support in doing so because the card is already pulled up. Let your friends help you. And this says ask and accept support from others. Like, we're not just saying ask. And I know for a lot of us Scorpios, we have a hard time, especially when it comes to things that's so deep and personal on our hearts, like relationships, especially if the relationship is not going well, in opening up and asking for that help and even in receiving that help. But this really is, Spirit is really urging you guys to ask for help right now and to accept the help that's being offered, because even though you may not be opening up your mouth about how you're struggling in this relationship, believe me, your loved ones and your friends and those near and dear to you can see the struggle. They can see it, and the help that they're offering as a result, Scorpio, it's really strongly advised by Spirit that you guys accept that help, okay? And as far as your karmic here, it looks like they're getting the energy of love yourself first. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. This is definitely a karmic who is just, you see how the woman, he has somewhere to be, he got some shit to do, he's trying to take care of business, and she's just like clinging on to him and not letting him go, and all of the angels are really trying to direct him out of the door. They're really trying to direct traffic here. He really has to go. He's trying to get away from her because he feels her desperation. And I feel like that's the energy between you and your partner now. Your partner is really coming off as desperate because they feel you slipping. They feel you letting go. And the desperation is becoming a lot. And already for both of you guys having spirit guides on your side where, your spirit guides are pulling you out of this, and his are just trying to like reassure him that it'll be okay, to stop trying to cling so heavily, because they're evolved and they know better, and yours are too. Yours know better and they know that it's not, this ain't for you. Or it could be vice versa. This could be your energy where you're clinging on to this relationship and your partner's trying to get away, and they are using the assistance of their friends and their family to help them get away from you. And if that is the case, let them go. Let them go. And love yourself first, Scorpio, because you are the most precious thing to you. Okay? All right. So getting into the reading here, I'm going to pull my notes because I have specific questions for this spread, so that we can really break down the dynamics of the karmic energy within this relationship. So our first question here is this a karmic? And you guys got the Two of Pentacles in reverse, which tells me that yes, this is a karmic. However, this is a karmic that is coming to its end. Literally in the upright position, I would take it as, with it being two, this is two parties coming together, trying to juggle each other's shit. And the fact that this card has gone into the reverse lets me know that even if she does drop it, just that the infinity symbol around it, this is gonna have to be a case of where cords are gonna have to be cut, because I'm seeing major cords that have formulated throughout this relationship. And even though the balancing act is about to go to shit, the cords here are still very strong and heavy. These cords are heavy and strong enough to keep these coins in place, to keep them in place while she juggles them. So the fact that, I'm feeling like this woman is fate, and fate is saying this juggling act is no longer appropriate. However, the cords that have formed around these two coins, which is you and your partner, physically, in the flesh. So the cords, those spiritual cords, because even though we see it, she cannot see it. Even though we see it, it is not seen typically to the naked eye. That cords, and when I say cords, I'm talking soul ties, have been formed between you and your partner. And this will require some deep cutting. It'll require deep cutting of those cords in order for you to be able to let go of this partner. So now the second question is, what is the expected impact of this karmic? And for this, it's the Hierophant, which means that either it's, to me, I'm getting the essence that one of you guys will end up turning or reverting to religion, or reverting to a spiritual on a spiritual path, and really dedicating yourself to that spiritual path. This card speaks of commitment. This could be a commitment between you and another party, but I really do feel like this will definitely be more of a spiritual commitment that is taking place between the both of you guys. Not between the both of you. Well, it could be that because it automatically came out, but this is a spiritual commitment that's taking place for you, Scorpio, where you're deciding that you're going to commit yourself to something other besides this relationship, okay? Now, the next question is, how can this karma be transmuted? Okay, so as you guys see, this is the Three of Swords. Obviously, this karmic relationship has caused quite a bit of heartache and heartbreak. But the fact that it's in the reverse, the transmutation really is in pulling the swords out and allowing the wounds to heal, because the wounds cannot heal as long as the swords are in the heart. You know, as long as this heart is pierced, it cannot heal. It can't. It's impossible. You know, it's like really what's happening is with the swords being in place, you see the blood is black, so there's already so much toxicity that has been seeped into this heart. So letting the swords out of the heart, not only do you let all of the toxicity really effectively flow out of the heart and bleed out, but you allow the wounds to process the fact that, oh, we're open wounds, it's time for us to do what we can to close. And that is powerful transmutation in and of itself, as well as healing. Now for the next question is how to heal from this karma. Okay, so you guys have to stop putting yourself in a place where you feel like your happiness can never be achieved again. This person obviously really touched you guys and really made you guys feel like they were the one, and that this could have worked, and that you guys could have had this happy ending with them and built a family with them. And fate has said no. You know, this comes to the realization that you cannot have that with this person. So, and that is the message in and of that. You just can't have it with this person. That doesn't mean you can't have it at all. You actually can have it. It's just not going to be with this person. And in order for you to embrace that thought process and that train of thought, to know I can have my happiness, I can have my emotional happiness and contentedness, no matter how that looks, it's just probably not going to be with this person. You can start the healing process. You can pull the swords out. Oops. You can start to pull the swords out and really heal your wounds and really go deep on why it is that you ended up with this person in the first place. Why it is that you've ended up with people over the course of your life that you have never been able to settle down and actually be happy with. Why is it that you haven't been able to be happy with yourself? So, you know, it goes pretty deep. We're talking about healing the karma of this relationship as well as transmuting the karma. So the next three cards are going to be cards from we're going to pull a card for a message from Venus, a message from Jupiter, and a message from Saturn. Venus speaks to the divine wife, the divine wife of the cosmos. Jupiter is the divine husband of the cosmos, and Saturn, you know, is the divine father time who dictates and elicits karmic energy on us. Okay, so we're gonna first pull the card from Venus. Venus is saying that you're hurting right now, and that is okay. She's saying that, you know, really the state that this relationship is leaving you in or putting you in is not major enough to where it's going to, you know, do long-term damage to you. If anything, you're going to experience long-term growth right now. She's saying really don't fall into your temptations to be, you know, the Page of Cups in reverse. It's like he's the ultimate kind of like emotionally numb person to everybody except himself. Kind of in the way of a narcissist, he really doesn't give a damn about anybody except himself emotionally, and because he feels that he's been hurt, you know, he's entitled to do that. And Venus really is asking you guys, don't do that to yourselves, because you're only going to prolong the damage and keep that damage going, and you're just going to put yourself right back into a cycle where you're repeating this relationship. You're not repeating the karma, but you are repeating the circumstances, and you're going to get in a relationship which is going to make the pain from this relationship even deeper, because you haven't fully worked through the pain that this relationship has caused you. Okay? So the message from Jupiter is, okay, from Jupiter here, Three of Cups usually is like celebration. Usually it's three ladies who, you know, you see these three ladies, they're coming together with their drinks and they going out partying and, you know, letting their hair down and, you know, just breathing and allowing themselves to feel and feel euphoric and feel good. And it's like it goes back to the message of letting your friends help you. Go and hang out with your friends. Granted, I know we're still somewhat quarantined, but go and be around your friends. Go and utilize the energy of your friends in order to make peace with everything that's been happening, Scorpio. Okay? Our last message will be the lesson from the message from Saturn here. Now, Saturn is definitely also letting you know, you have to really step into your divine nature, Scorpio. Really step into your passions. Really make that spiritual commitment. Saturn, that's kind of the path that Saturn really is putting you down, Scorpio. Whatever spiritual pursuits or whatever pursuits that you had already been pending committing to while dealing with this karmic relationship, that's what you guys really need to just go ahead and buckle down and decide to experience and be in. So that is really what you guys should do. I would definitely look into like maybe getting a familiar or looking out for black cats, because black cats are often the symbol of good luck, contrary to popular belief. And wherever you see a black cat, just using that as an opportunity to be vigilant of your surroundings and look around you, or use that as an opportunity to help you to remember, you know, help you to remember your circumstance and why you're there and what you're doing, Scorpio. Because there is nothing like being aware, being willfully aware within yourself. Okay, so that was your reading for the month of November. I know these are shorter readings. My love readings typically don't go any more than about 15 to 20 minutes, Scorpio. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please give me feedback. Let me know what you guys thought. I love you guys. Thank you so much for all of your support. It is vastly appreciated. I will talk to you guys later. Follow me on the Herb Lady. Ashe. Goodbye.